First half of a home and home set between these two teams. They'll reconvene in Salt Lake City on Wednesday night, the first of a 4-game season series between them as well. The Suns have won 6 in a row overall and 4 straight in this series, and off to a great start with Mikal Bridges making it 2-0 early.
He's going to need to get up a lot of them if Utah's going to have any chance of winning this game.
I'll go ahead and put it out there. I put the over-under at 25.
You think he's getting 25 shots?
Cam Johnson off the screen and knocks down the 3. Back comes Booker. Nobody in front of him, and Whiteside was too late to contest. 3 early turnovers for the Jazz. You know, Bismack Biyombo has a great perspective on the Chris Paul, Monty Williams leadership as Booker scores on the cut. Over to Forrest, who's already knocked down 1-3 from that corner. Will Snyder told us he wants Trent Forrest to get into the habit of taking those open shots. He's not a great three-point shooter, but first foul on Chris Paul. Clarkson faked on the shot inside to Azubuike. Faked on the shot inside to Azubuike. Udoka Azubuike getting some run here for Phoenix, shorthanded. JaVale McGee has been so good for this Suns team, and on a per-minute basis, this might be the most productive season of his career. Easy bucket for Utah. They'll take all those they can get tonight.
And he's taken to a new level with the Phoenix Suns.
He provides the screen for Chris Paul. Stopped. Booker will try another mid-range shot. He's getting a lot of those early on here.
And that's to be expected because they have their backcourt out there making plays, and on the other end, Utah's missing their backcourt, so they're struggling to get anything easy at the basket at all. Oh my goodness.
House's shot is absorbed by JaVale McGee. Paul brings it up. Ever in control of the pace. Biyombo this time to the right hand.
Oh, he's showing everything now. Get busy, Biz.
Elijah Hughes. Cross-court pass. Pascal gives it up. Forrest off on the 3.
Even though that 3 didn't fall for Forrest, that was still a really good possession by the Utah Jazz.
Well, that's a good example of Utah's offense. Paul tries the 3, got it. 11 field goal attempts a game as well, and yet controls so much of what Phoenix does on the court, culturally as well. And it's hard to argue with the results as he finds Payton inside.
Yeah. Chris Paul is just a great leader, man. It's not about the stats for this guy.
Jazz come out of the break. Butler back irons the floater. JaVale McGee running the floor. He beat Whiteside down and scores it for Phoenix. Eric Pascal's a big man at 264. Ball, rare miss from inside the paint. McGee goes Sydney Sky hook there. JaVale McGee turning back the clock.
McGee.
Got to get more out of him tonight. Just his second made bucket. He's got 4. Utah in transition.
A bigger Phoenix Suns lead. They have 11 offensive rebounds. They have 14 assists already. The Jazz are down multiple bodies. It seems like they should be down by a lot, but the Jazz is finding a way to hang around as they get another strong take right there by Daniel House. Bouncing all around the league and getting opportunities that maybe they wouldn't have gotten and making the most out of it.
Bridges back to Paul. Second 3 from about that same spot for Chris Paul. 18 in a row earlier this season. They're in a stretch of 5 home games in a 6-game stretch. Booker. Too easy.
On the dribble drive, Biyombo bobbled momentarily, got it up quickly, but Whiteside hit the rim. Yeah, and the outside official recognizing that as the shot clock had gone down to 1.
They want to see this guy play his way into a little bit better shape because they know they're going to need him later on in the year.
7 points per game. Paul with the answer on the other end.
Now, who thought we'd be here? When you started the game off and you saw how quickly Phoenix got off to a good start. Oh, okay, Daniel House. Wait a minute. We see that Utah didn't have any of their regular starters. Right. Phoenix gets off into this incredible groove early on. Devin Booker's playing lights out. Forrest has had a great game.
He's got 13 for Utah, getting the start tonight with so many Utah regulars unavailable. And Devin Booker's got it going here again. 65-62. Gay got a hand on Paul. No whistle. Goes to the left hand. thwarted by Whiteside. For the rest of us.
All right. Laugh at my pain.
Here's Gay out of the mid-post. Banging on Bridges. Turns and off the back rim. Quinn Snyder said before the game, to some extent, he's still kind of feeling his way after off-season heel surgery as Paul connects.
But getting back to Booker, though, a lot of guys that are high-level scorers don't want to guard the tough.
Biombo!
It's a block party.
He's got 9 of them to go with his 10 points. Here's Paul, mid-range maestro. He shoots 54% from the mid-range. Got to watch out for those coming down, drop in the stands.
This too is true.
Be careful. Paul to Biombo. How about the touch shown by Bismack Biombo tonight? Wants the screen from Bridges. Gets the switch with Gay. Oh, working him over. Front rims the jumper.
Yeah, these guys have paced themselves pretty good.
Chris Paul deep, rims out. And the Jazz will go to the fourth quarter.
One of the names that they talked about.
Pascal now with 14 on the night. Johnson, hard drive to the rim.
And
not
one.
just a three-point shooter, he's got an and one opportunity. Utah by 4. Paul over Pascal.
And I understand it's a very tough task on that island.
Clarkson tonight, 25 minutes on the floor, 13 points, 13 shots. Chris Paul.
Phoenix with a 1-point lead. Clarkson backing down Shamet. Bothered by Shamet. Maybe got a fingertip on it. And gets it back from Bridges.
He likes his matchup. He wants Pascal. He wants this.
He's got it. Inside, Biombo.
Hello. Phoenix definitely is going to have an advantage coming down the stretch of this ball game.
That was Butler's first miss from 3 and 4 attempts. Paul will try it from that spot again and knock it down. Again, he's wearing out that position on the floor. Give him 20 and 13 assists. Inside, it's Whiteside. Big bodies collide. Whiteside keeps it alive. Up. Won't go.
He deserves that standing ovation.
And McGee had a real imprint on this game early on. 5 offensive boards, 5 of the 16 the Suns have collected so far. They lead it by 6 now. Kind of a dangerous spot for Utah. Another turnover by Chris Paul. That's his 7th of the game. Yes. And he's convinced a lot of buyers over the years.
And so if he sees you reaching your hand in there, he'll understand that he can go out there and sell the officials and get the foul, and he understands when to do it and when not to do it. I want to see what Utah's going to do about this pick and roll, because I think Phoenix feels like they have something. Nice play. Phoenix feels like they have something in that pick and roll at the top of the key with Whiteside involved. Where the screen is coming from, Chris Paul got caught peeking, and Forrest went right by him, but CP3 pays him back with a little layup of his own.
Easiest bucket he's had all night, gets him 23. Backdoor cut, it's Booker. Went after Whiteside. No whistle. Back comes Utah.
Great rim protection by Whiteside, though.
Rim protection by Whiteside as Booker went big game hunting. Paul knocks down the first of 2. 87% for his career. Utah has really scrapped to keep this close, despite most of their offense on the bench or back in Salt Lake City tonight.
Right now, come down the stretch, look like Utah's run down the gas a little bit. Struggling to get good shots.
From the office.
And Phoenix going right back to that mid pick and roll, attacking Whiteside. You want to know a secret, Matt? They're going to go to the pick and roll again.
Paul with Biombo taking himself. Biombo there once, twice, and a loose ball foul. Utah couldn't collect the rebound.
Oh yeah, clear it out. Utah needs to send help right now. Send help.
Paul over Whiteside, in and out.